A dismal, gloomy start to this Friday, but skies will brighten this afternoon. How do I know? Marty Bass says he's tracking your first alert weather as we could see challenge a record high today. Marty.
Well, they're definitely going to challenge a record high tomorrow, that's for sure. Good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you're doing well. But right now we're still looking at gray skies in the area. At least the overnight and morning fog has lifted a bit. And before not too long, sunshine's going to make an appearance. Matter of fact, you might be wondering, well, where exactly is that sun? Let's go ahead and take a look after we talk about what we're watching today. Sunshine and warming conditions. I'm telling you, folks, it's out there. Near record warmth tomorrow. I mean, we are going to be about an inch from challenging a record. It's not going to be mild, not going to be warm. It's going to be hot in the 80s. An alert day Sunday, Easter, we may see some rain in the area. Now, here's the satellite photo. Let's widen it out just a little bit. And what you'll see is that sunshine is really not all that far away. It's just a matter of this easterly flow really getting overrun by this warm, humid air that's down to the south, and it's on the way. Here's the forecast today. We're still talking about that morning fog giving way to some with a high of 81 degrees. What a beautiful, nice, mild, breezy overnight it's going to be with a low temperature of right around 62 degrees. We'll have more first alert weather coming to you shortly. Now,
Easy Outback, it's still gray out there and chilly this morning and damp, but changes are coming, right, Marty?
if the good Lord is willing and the creek don't rise, it is in the forecast. I showed you before the break. We could easily, with sunshine, just leap up into the upper 70s, low 80s in the area. Matter of fact, take a look behind me. I've got the radar on with the wind indication arrows. You can see them all coming up from the south. It's just a matter of time before this warm air completely overwhelms the mid-Atlantic and goes straight up the I-95 corridor. A couple widely scattered showers well north of the area. But once again, the important takeaway from this graphic are those wind direction arrows. That's mild air moving our way. Can't get here quick enough. I mean, we're talking 55 now. Let's say the sun comes out by 3:30. We go up, I'm just going to say 75 degrees. What, in just two and a half hours, we're going to jump 20, 25 degrees? That is pretty significant. You see our winds already swung around from the south-southwest at 5. So current temperatures, be it Catonsville 57, Perry Hall 55, Severn 59, they're all, again, going to get into the upper 70s, low 80s. Anne Arundel County, I'm using you for an example. I mean, take a look right along the bay. Harrington Harbor, Rose Haven, Deal, Shadyside, Edgewater, Naptown, all the way up to Cape St. Clair. Even with that bay effect, once the sun comes out and the strong southerly flow continues, temperatures are going to get into the low to mid 70s. Tomorrow, we're basically looking around the state at 80 degrees. Even at the beaches with sunshine, it's going to be in the 70s. But we know for a fact rain is coming our way on Sunday for Easter Sunday. And here's the futurecast. There's some widely scattered showers around the area. Once we start moving through tomorrow and get into tomorrow evening, it's just an indication of this instability starting to come our way. First alert meteorologist Cutter Martin did declare Sunday an alert day for shower activity and breezy conditions. So, didn't mean to interrupt you there. I heard you take a breath.
I just breathing in, that's it.
For the formal introduction of Mr. Bass. I heard you take the breath. But tell him what you said. The temperature roller coaster here is mind-blowing.
Oh, I said I can't believe we're looking at 81 and 54 in the same 7 days.
But you got to think about it. It's that early spring temperature roller coaster, but it's now in our favor. Look how many days are what you'd consider mild as opposed to how many you would consider on the chilly side, 56 to 54, and even those overnight numbers. So it's coming in our favor. And one final thought. If you've just moved to the area, there was a time many decades ago, there was a blizzard on Easter.
I remember. George Bauman was singing in Druid Hill Park.
Yes, he was.